It's in the game. Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, she.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You talk about this Miami defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd down, Shuck from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, 38. Here we go. Ready?
Now Love. Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Watch it, stick.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ball red. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. But he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we are tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Kamara. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This defense for the Dolphins very strong in that victory a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning. Talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Olave motioning to the left. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This will be fielded at the 17. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Love. He'll dump this off to Achane. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And you look at the Saints defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
43-yard line.
45.
Play action this time with Love. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Dolphins at 9-2 to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
To throw now, here's Love. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
To the air again, Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 31.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready. Black 40. Ready.
Here's Love. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
On the ready.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll get about a 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
43. Ready.
Achane will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints 4-yard line.
Love now. Rolling to his right. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Saints 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They run it again with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? To throw is Shuck. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
Here's Shuck. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 10. To throw now, Shuck. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Shuck. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the sand.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready?
Out of his end zone, Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
So first that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Olave motioning to the left. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing, Shuck. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Shuck will throw on 3rd and goal. Olave over the middle. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 24-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Ready?
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Claw, 10, blue striker. Set.
Love looking to throw it. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
10 cycles. Ready.
On 4th down, Love escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara.
Well, there defensively was Jack Jones.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tyler Shuck, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career. But he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, You understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
A big pickup of 38. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
52 blaster, 6, mega. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Throw caught by Achane.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Green, black, 95. Blaster, 6. Hut. Red, yellow. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard
Let's
line.
go. Ball red. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Now Love. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Hustle. Let's go.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Love wants to shift things around.
The 5-yard line.
Hut.
They'll run. Achane. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Love. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much, and you forget the other options that are out there.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Saints 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He has been interception prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and then they get to demand production, or do you continue to stay with him this way?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
10 black. Black shot. White. White. Hut.
Love from the gun. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The second-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a first down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Shuck. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
At the 15-yard line.
And now Love going to change things up.
Trail green, black, field, black. Black ultra. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Darren Waller, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 22.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. From the gun, Shuck. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
The pass caught by Olave. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that, because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
White, black shot, Edo blue, ready?
To throw now, here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Zoom, field, red, slide, claws, black, ultra.
Love now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Green, 45, white, fury, yellow. Set.
Here's Love. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Check, steal. Yellow, zoom. Red, 38.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here's Shuck.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct, and what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now, but later when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
Hey, green. Ready.
Following the interception, Love. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Hey, go Fury. Ultra. Ready?
Achane. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ball red. 40, slide, rail, yellow. Hut.
Back to throw. Love. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and 15.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. This one taken in by Olave. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
But it brings up 4th down.
Now Shuck on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Come on, black, six. Hey, red, grill, green, black, 95. Fury, black, shot, blue, striker. 22 deep, smash, red. Yellow, zoom, needle, blue, white, white.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
Watch out.
Now they'll audible to something else.
He'll
get that out wide to Waddle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And when you break